Hello, I'm Johnelka Stafford.
And I'm Kristin. Welcome to Arundel County Week in Review. In this episode, we'll tell you how to sponsor a needy family for the holidays and head down to Brooklyn Park to see what's going on at the Chesapeake Center. But first, making headlines this week. There are lots of communities in our area who have teamed up to fight crime, and Brooklyn Park is one of them. This week, Lieutenant Governor Boyd Rutherford spoke about the latest efforts as part of the Safe Streets initiative at Northern District.
It's clear that collaborations like this are the best way to present real solutions to the challenges we face. Today is another example of the ongoing efforts to work together to meet the needs of our communities throughout the state. This new Safe Streets site will be important to addressing the heroin epidemic in Anne Arundel County, and it will be integral to putting criminals on notice that the Safe Streets team will be watching and ready to take them into custody the moment they break the law.
The state has awarded a grant of $250,000 slated for Brooklyn Park, Pasadena, and Odenton. The money will be used for warrant sweeps and other efforts to target repeat offenders. Annapolis was the first site of the Safe Streets initiative and led to a 62.5% reduction in crime. Outstanding efforts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Kristin, we've been telling our audience about the efforts to fight heroin abuse. This week, Arundel TV screened a new video for County Executive Shue that features real addicts and parents affected by the issue. It's pretty powerful. Let's take a look.
You know, after I started using drugs, my drive and ambition to become anything, later on just went away. I didn't want to go to school anymore. I just wanted to sit around with my friends and party and have fun.
It was dark outside, so it had to be after 6 o'clock or so, and someone knocked at the door. And I opened the door, and there were two plainclothes policemen who introduced themselves. And I think I actually said this. I said, what did he do now, or what happened now? And they didn't come right out and tell me. They asked me some questions. Like, I remember they said, when was the last time you saw him? And they asked me a bunch of questions. And then finally they said, we're sorry to tell you that he died. And they were very, very nice and very sympathetic. And I asked what happened, and they told me that he'd been found with a needle in his arm, and they said Todd died of a heroin overdose. And I guess for as much as I cry, I really didn't cry that night. It was very strange, not like me at all. But I mean, it's surreal to think back on it, because I do recall times when my husband and I were talking to Todd, and we'd have a discussion, and he did use almost those exact same words. He said to Todd, I have no intention of burying my son. And yet we did.
We really want to thank the people who helped make this video happen and their courage to talk about this publicly. I think it's pretty clear from this that seeing actual people, friends, and neighbors makes the issue hit home. Don't you think so?
I do. I think this is consistently a problem that we don't believe we're really facing here in our county, and this video helps bring that to light.
Absolutely, absolutely. Of course, you can watch the entire video online. Just visit YouTube and type Arundel TV in the search bar. We are also preparing a longer 30-minute version of the video. Watch it with your kids and talk about the issue.
Johnelka, it's so nice to have you back on the program. I think we were saying off camera, you haven't been back since 2012.
2012.
It's incredible. And you're such a great, asset on the show. We should have you here more often.
Thank you, Kristin.
That's my opinion.
So nice.
Well, we have something festive for you just in time for Thanksgiving. It's the Pasadena Business Association Caring and Sharing Parade at Tick Neck Park. We have all the floats, the kids, the performers. It all starts on Thanksgiving Day on Arundel TV. And just in case you don't know, that's Comcast channel 999, Verizon's 39, and Broadstripe 99. Here's County Executive Steve Shue talking about the parade.
Well, it's a beautiful day here in Anne Arundel County. This is the 20th annual PBA, Pasadena Business Association Parade here in beautiful Pasadena. There are 45 floats entered in the parade this year. This is a great Pasadena tradition. It was founded, interestingly, by Tom Redmond, local businessman Tom Redmond, who passed away just a few days ago. So this year's parade is actually in memory of Tom Redmond.
This year's Grand Marshals were local World War II veterans who were on hand to honor the 70th anniversary of the end of that war. The parade was hosted by Delegate Nick Kipke and Jim Getz from the Arundel News Network. Attractions included, of course, Elsa and Olaf from Frozen, and the first local appearance by good old Santa Claus himself. Lauer's Supermarket collected food along the route to add to the donations already collected last month, which will be distributed to local food pantries to help those less fortunate during the holiday season. Our winning floats included Chesapeake Bay Middle School for Best Youth Group, Magathie Cooperative Preschool for Best Community Entry, and Angie's Tangles for Best Business Entry. To find out who won Best Overall, tune in to find out next week. If you're too immersed in turkey or football, there will be other opportunities to catch up on the parade, which we will be running through Christmas.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll talk to Tanya Steele about the Holiday Sharing Program. Take a look at our community calendar for events and happenings all around town. We'll be right back.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
When I was 6, my days were spent playing basketball. When I was 6, my dream was to make it to the NBA. When I was 6, my mom had a stroke.
I'm Paul George, and I want you to spot a stroke fast.
F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911.
Protect the ones you love.
Spot a stroke fast.
Welcome back. Joining us on the program this week, we're delighted to have back in the studio Tanya Steele. Tanya, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
And Tanya, yeah, you're a new mom,
Yay.
So congrats. We have seen the baby picture on the show since, and he is quite adorable.
Thank you so much. That was really kind of you.
Oh, not a problem. We hope you're getting as much sleep as possible.
Absolutely.
But of course, your other big job right now is your special projects coordinator for the Department of Social Services. And one of the things that you came on the show this week to talk about is our big holiday sharing program, and it's 'tis the season. Yes. So we want to talk about holiday sharing and how folks out there can get more active with our community. So if you can talk to us about the program and how it works.
It's an adopt-a program. So the program works where you can adopt a family or a senior who's low income and in need, and we provide that information directly to the donor. And then that donor can go out and they can shop for those family members and for those kids and for those seniors, and they can deliver it directly to their home, which is extremely unique for the county. They get to have a wonderful conversation with them, and each person decides what they want to provide and what they need. And then they get to go out and shop for them and deliver it.
I think it's so fulfilling, you know? So many of these programs, it's just saying you get this thing off the list and then you bring it to us and then we'll take care. I like that you guys have that personal added option where folks can deliver it. Yes, exactly.
Relationships. So how long has the program been in existence?
We are proud to say this is our 35th year.
35
Absolutely.
years.
We've been doing this for 35 years.
That's amazing.
Taking care of those who are in need in the community. And we do it with wonderful donors. We cannot do it without the community support.
Awesome, yeah. So as far as donors, how many donors participated, say, last year?
Last year, 740 businesses, individuals, churches, organizations participated.
740 individual donors.
Yes, absolutely. It was an incredible amount of donors. helping more than 6,000 families and
That was
seniors.
my next question.
6,000, wow.
6,000 just through us, but with our partners, 10,000, more than 10,000 unduplicated families and seniors were helped throughout the county.
Unduplicated, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's key.
Wow.
I like that you guys also add seniors in there too, because I think a lot of times people think of adopt a family, but there's a lot of seniors out there. I did adopt a senior once, and it was so rewarding. I did it through our program and dropped it off myself, and had the loveliest conversation with this woman when I dropped it off at her home. And it's not that much when you think about it. Like, they want their favorite ice cream, they want a little butterball turkey, they want to have a nice holiday.
They do.
It's really, and we have so much, and it really does make a difference when we're in a position where we can give.
That's a great point, because we automatically think holiday sharing, we think kids' toys.
We do.
But we're talking whole families and seniors, so.
And a lot of the seniors, you hit a good point. I mean, a lot of them they cannot come out of their homes.
Yeah.
They can't.
So delivering to them is essential. And
This woman wanted slippers.
See,
and for
how
me,
nice is that?
Slippers. I can buy some slippers.
That's right.
You know. So I also like that you have the option. You don't have to be a sole donator. You can be a business. You can be a church. It's a great way to give as a group. And tackle more of these donation spots.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you're out there and your ears are perking and you want to be a giver this holiday season, Tanya, what's the best way to reach out to your department and be able to become a donator?
We have two key ways. You can go directly to our website, dhr.maryland/Anne Arundel, or you can call us 410-269-4462, and we'd be happy to take those phone calls and those requests. The unique part about the program also, I should say, is that the donor can decide where they want to go in the county. They can decide if they want a large family, a small family, if they want that individual senior or a senior couple, and we do our best to match them to what they want.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it's an exciting program, and it's an exciting time. And we definitely need a lot more. You're talking right now for Thanksgiving, there are more than 1,000 families and seniors still waiting to get assistance.
Is there an option to do a monetary donation? Say you're someone out there that wants to give, but you can't go shopping.
Absolutely. There's one great way is to go online and pay through PayPal, or you can send us a check to the Holiday Sharing Program. Or we also will accept gift cards. Gift cards to grocery stores and for our teenagers as well. We will accept those, and you can send those to us or drop them off to us, and we'll make sure that they get them.
Awesome.
Love it. Well, please, if you're out there and if you can visit the website and contact the phone number, become a donor this holiday season. Yes. We appreciate it. And Tanya, as always, we appreciate you coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And good luck with baby this first Christmas. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Week in Review right after this.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. Find fun activities to do, like boating and biking, or camping and hiking, plus much more. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back. Anne Arundel County has a thriving arts community, and one of the places to go for not only art and performances, but education is the Chesapeake Center for Performing Arts. Pat Daly paid a visit to the center to find out more about what they offer. Pat?
Hey guys, I'm here with Belinda Fraley-Huseman, who's the Executive Director of the Chesapeake Arts Center, here to tell us a little bit about the center today. Belinda, my first question would be, when did the center start and what was its purpose and goal?
Chesapeake Arts Center started in 2001, and it was to be the arts mecca of northern Anne Arundel County. Its mission was to provide culturally diverse opportunities in the literary, visual, and performing arts.
Great. You guys have a lot to offer here at the Chesapeake Arts Center? Performances, an art gallery. Is it just entertainment, or is there educational component as well?
We have educational components, and that, I would say, is our forefront right now. And we do have performance as well, but our education, we have a ceramic lab, we have a new makerspace, we have dance classes, art classes, photography classes, theater classes. So we really have expanded our after-school program, and we're really thankful about that through grants. But as far as performing arts, we have jazz, we have Be the Band, which is our large music event that we have now, and we have national players come here for theater, and we just have a variety. We're trying to be diverse in our offerings here in North County.
That's great. I wanted to ask you, you've been involved in the center for a long time. What was your favorite memory since you've been here at the center?
Actually, I did go to school here when this was a school. I've been here for 3 years. My favorite memory right now is that applying for grants through Anne Arundel County, through the Local Development Council, and also the Community Foundation of Anne Arundel County. They provided after-school programming, free programming, and we were able to bus in at least 250 kids from the Severn area, all for free after-school art classes, and also from Bell Grove Elementary. And also we're bringing in future makers, and we're doing 4 classes this year. And this is all provided free through grants. And of course, I have to say, through Maryland State Arts Council and the Arts Council of Anne Arundel County, we could not operate without them. So, but as far as my goal here is to bring arts education to kids that may never have had the opportunity.
That's terrific. There's a lot of great things going on at the Chesapeake Arts Center. One last question: how can we contact you if we're interested in the programs? Because people countywide could benefit from the center.
We are on our website, www.chesapeakearts.org. We have a Facebook page, Instagram, so on all social media. We are on the Annapolis Visitors Guide, as well as the Arts Council, the Cultural Baltimore Alliance. We're on that. So we're out there everywhere now.
Great. Well, thank you, Belinda. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Pat. Well, it sure sounds like the Chesapeake Center has quite a lot going on. It's a beautiful place. Have you ever been to the Chesapeake Center?
I have not.
It's gorgeous. I think it's such a nicely maintained facility. But all of the things they offer, they do a county local battle of the bands.
Okay.
They've got theater. They have speakers come in. It's really a happening place.
I'll definitely have to check it out.
You should. Yeah. So, Johnelka,
yes.
I had to ask, what are some of the Stafford Thanksgiving traditions? What do you guys have planned for Thanksgiving?
We plan to eat.
We plan to eat. We also have that tradition, and I think that it's a great one.
It's a great tradition.
Eat and nap, right?
Yes, eat and nap. There's always an abundance of food. We never really, I have a very large family. I don't know if I told you that. I have a very large family, so we prepare because we never know who's going to come, and there's always room for all. Come on, and we've got plenty. So
I love it.
Yeah, it's the best. I love, this is my favorite holiday. I love it.
We were very lucky. Last year we tried a new little tradition in our family. We did something a little more intimate at my mom's house late in the evening. So there was candlelight and nice little dining room setup. She loved doing it, and I thought that was really cool. But I really like on this episode that we highlighted a lot about giving, because it seems like we're both very lucky with our families, and we have so much, and there's so many folks.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And it's nice to have a little bit of a Thanksgiving focus, because as we have found too often, once it's the day after Halloween, we're switching right into Christmas.
That's it. Yeah. Skip right on over it.
And we like our Thanksgiving.
Love our Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting that a couple of stores have gone public saying that they will be closed Thanksgiving evening, and they will not be putting their employees through the ringer and having them come in for late night shifts.
Yeah.
So not doing that whole Black Friday at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
Right. Can we get through dinner?
Right.
Please?
Right. Yes. Exactly. Can we get through dinner, please?
Dinner.
I like that. That needs to be the hashtag.
Yes.
Can we get through dinner, please? But yeah, this was quite an impressive list. We had larger box stores like Costco and Sam's Club on it.
Sam's Club clothes, yeah.
But even department stores like Nordstrom, the whole TJ Maxx, Home Goods,
Home Goods,
Family.
I saw that.
IKEA. huge. I'm sure there's a lot of folks that get things from IKEA for Christmas and they're closed on Thanksgiving, and GameStop.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's on every kid's list.
Absolutely.
So.
I think it's awesome, though.
It
gives
is.
us time to focus on family and thankfulness.
Yes.
And not worry about getting to the stores before anybody
You're
else.
right.
So, yeah.
It makes me want to buy from them. I don't even need anything from IKEA, but I might just go because you're going to be close.
Exactly.
So I like that.
Me too.
But well, I wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Kristin. I wish you the same.
Thank you. And I wish you, Johnelka, happy birthday. It's your birthday this weekend.
Thank you.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, and it was so nice having you back here on the
It's
show.
really good to be here. Thank
I
you.
am happy to kick Dave out anytime, and you can come host with me. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up this week's edition of Week in Review. You can watch this episode and archived episodes online anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or Google Plus by searching Arundel TV. Please tune in again next week for more highlights and news from around the county. We will see you next time.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you, bacteria can hide in food and make you ill.
Wow.
But you can keep bacteria from ruining your day with 4 simple steps. Clean.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate. Cook.
Fire in the hole!
And chill.
We chipmunks are notoriously tidy.
Check your steps. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.